One of the things that I look forward to seeing, hopefully in heaven, is just how good God is. And in particular, what I mean is that in this life, there are an abundance of graces of God, enough, all that I need for me to get to heaven, and all that you need for you to get to heaven. God gives us more than we need, more than enough. We won't be able to say at the end of our lives, God, like, you couldn't expect me to get there, like it was too hard. I couldn't have done it. But rather we would see like all the places and all the times where God has been intervening in our lives, where he has been pushing us, encouraging us, where he's been helping us in all kinds of different ways. It's a great thing to think about that, right? And to reflect on our past life and just to give thanks for where we see the grace of God and his presence and his help. We know in many areas, right, we've been given so much, so much. We know in terms of the church what we've been given, in terms of the sacraments, but also just in terms of our own friendships and family life and the people who have helped us to grow deeper in our faith. We know with the saints, and also we know with the holy angels. Today we honor the three great archangels, Saint Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. And what we see is that they are ones who are messengers who are sent from heaven in order to help us, to help particular people in particular times. And we can think of Saint Michael, how he cast Satan out of heaven, but also there's many stories, right? The children of Fatima said that they saw Saint Michael and he brought them Holy Communion. We can think of Saint Gabriel, right, who was there at the Nativity of our Lord in a powerful way, how he was there before that at the Annunciation of Mary, and also how he was there with Saint Joseph as well, from our tradition, appearing in his dream, telling him to take Mary as his wife, and then as well go to Egypt, how the angels were there. And then as well Saint Raphael, who we hear primarily in the story of Tobit in the Old Testament. These archangels, and indeed all of the angels, are just another support, another superabundance of God's help to us in order to aid us in this life so that we can get to heaven. And today, maybe just reflecting a little bit on the archangels, we can just appreciate how far God goes. That not only is he giving his own grace, his own help, but also that he created these angels and gave them a mission to help us. Soon we will celebrate our guardian angels as well, who have a specific mission to you and to me, my own angel, whose duty it is to pray for me and to help me through this life to get to heaven. And so don't think, right, if the temptation comes in your mind, God, like, it's impossible. I can't do it. There's not enough supports. There's not enough here for me in order to get to heaven. There is. There's an abundance, and it will blow our minds after our death when we see just how much, just how far God has gone for our salvation. In the name of the Father, and of the